One name to rule the game. Start. I start the game. Fatim, hey bro, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Bro, no 1v1. Stop asking 1v1. Stop asking 1v1. 1v1 will not happen. Only on subscriber friendly days 1v1 will happen. Other days 1v1 will not happen. Stop asking for it. Stop asking, bro. Stop asking or you will get timeout. Stop asking that. 1v1 will be on subscriber friendly days. If you miss that day, other days no 1v1 will happen. Stop asking for it. No, bro. Bro, I'm gonna give you timeout. Even if you unsubscribe, I don't care. I'm giving you timeout. So this is how you do. So it's like kind of Marcel turn only. So it's like doing Marcel turn only. Okay, okay, okay. Now I understand. Now I understand. So it's kind of like martial it only, but not martial it. One name to rule the game. Chalo. Let's go, Yumbu. Mbupu in good form. Yeah, ஏண்டி இங்க வா இங்க வா இங்க வா இங்க வா இங்க வா எங்க நீ எங்கே போற நீ வீட்டுக்குள்ள வசமா போற சரி நீ அந்த டேபிள்ல வெளிய டேபிள்ல வச்சு நான் இதெல்லாம் திரும்ப எல்லாத்தையும் எப்படி தூக்கிட்டு வர முடியும் இப்போ மொத்தமா தான் நான் தான் தெளிவா சொல்றேன் ஐபோன் வயரை மட்டும் ஒரு பயரு இதுதான் ஐபோன் வயர் ஒடி கோமாளி ஒரு கோமாளி ஒரு கோமாளி One name to rule the game. Let's go, Mbappe.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Now it's Forlan. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Hey, that was
Well,
not the
Lamine
pass,
Yamal.
idiots.
Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique, but he's very impressive with his decision-making too. And when you consider that his job is all about supply, it's all about end product, he's become actually quite good at that. His ball retention is quite strong. And when you've got that in a wide player, you're onto something.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Yamal now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he's intervened well there.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Oh, Forlan! Forlan! That
Now
is
hold the
a
ball.
beauty!
We can hold the ball now. No issues.
The
We can hold the
movement
ball as
so
much as you want.
precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Neymar. Mbappe. He's picked his way. Real chance. Well taken.
Smooth.
Goal.
Smooth.
Again.
Smooth tempo.
Trice, and they are soaring. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
FC Seoul are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Played with finesse. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That looks a good ball through. That is lovely. Hazard. It's a threatening ball.
There will be 1 minute at a
Iniesta.
time.
Rodri. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
So clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Number 20.
FC Seoul looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. And so the action is resumed. Neymar trying to keep this in. Yamal to Osimhen. That's going wide left. And it's Spence. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he's there to clear it. Hazard. Triol. Dumfries.
Right bro, வாங்க. நல்லா இருக்கீங்களா?
Seoul with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Aimed beyond the defence. Decent chance!
ஹாப்பி ஆடி பிறக்கையா வாங்க வாங்க வாழ்த்துக்கள் வாழ்த்துக்கள் வாழ்த்துக்கள். ஆடி 18 வாழ்த்துக்கள் வாங்க 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 வாங்க.
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
A case now of complete control. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Albert Ferrer. De Jong. Iniesta. Now it's Pirlo. And here's Mbappe. Hazard. Hazard. Big chance! And that's a
Your account.
finish.
நான் நல்லா இருக்கேன்யா. இது சப்ஸ்கிரைபர் அக்கவுண்ட்.
Playing them off the park.
சப்ஸ்கிரைபர் அக்கவுண்ட்.
That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell.
என்ன பண்றாங்க?
This time surely. And a neat finish.
அங்க ரெண்டு பேரும் என்ன பண்ணாங்க? விழுந்து எந்திரிச்சிட்டு இருந்தாங்களே முன்னாடி.
They all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively.
இதுக்கு முன்னாடி ரெண்டு பேரும் விழுந்து எந்திரிச்சிட்டு இருந்தாங்களே என்ன பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தாங்க? ரெண்டு பேரும் ஃபன்னா ஏதோ பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தாங்களே. பாஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன்.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Guardiola. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Good ball, good... And he shoots! Mbappe is magnificent! Oh, it really is a finish.
3 to 4 is back, bro. இந்த ட்ரை பண்ணுவோம்.
A truly super goal. What a
ஆனா இவர்ட்ட
spiky hit that
பொசஷன்
was.
மேனேஜர் யாரும்
We
இல்லையே.
see this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
FC Seoul are having a ball here. And it's Iniesta. Passing is crisp and sharp. Dumfries. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
There will be 5
Dembele.
minutes added
So what can they
time.
make of this? Tries to play it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot!
ஆடாடே.
And he seemed certain to get the sixth. Sabinho. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
Oh, how did he miss that easy chance? This is why I don't like blitz curlers in CFs. The one of the reasons why I don't like. Even with 94 finishing, he couldn't finish.
I'd like to draw your
Mbappe
attention
picking
to the
up the
screen
man of the
right
match
now for
award,
information on
and no
Bro thought
surprise
he's a
there.
legend. He's a legend of a player.
Would you
Holding the
summarise
ball.
what we've seen today,
Holding,
then, Tim?
holding, holding,
Sure,
holding,
definitely
holding, holding.
impressive.
He thought he's a legend player. நான் என்னோட ஓஜி ஃபார்மேஷனுக்கு மாறி ரொம்ப நாள் ஆச்சுங்கய்யா. நான் அப்பவே மாறிட்டேன். என்னோட ஓஜி ஃபார்மேஷனுக்கு மாறிட்டேன். Aguero or Rooney ஒரே குழப்பமா இருக்கு. Go with Aguero. Rooney is good, but he is deep playing forward. He'll be very helpful in possession game, but not in counter attacking and all. Go with Aguero if you are looking for a sharp goal, sharp CF because of the play style. Because of the play style. Weak foot, bro. Weak foot is also good. Weak foot is also good. Session against long ball counter. Let's see. Weak foot is also good for Aguero. But Rooney is kind of heavy. Aguero is short. His balance is good. His dribbling is good. So he feels a little smoother than Rooney. He feels a little smoother than
Well,
Rooney.
football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. Well, plenty has been said and written about Steven Gerrard's many... Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, no
Straight
messing
red.
about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, his thinking may have been about making his presence felt, but not the wisest of decisions.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's having a go!
2 balls இல்லையா bro குன்னுக்கு? இல்ல 2
I think
balls
he's
தான்.
done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Vieira. Oh, good-looking ball. Hazard.
It's not புரியல.
Nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
No, he refuses to take the bait. Now it's Forlan. And here's Neymar. Hazard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Pirlo. And it's Vieira. Now Rafael Varane. Vieira. Looking for options for movement.
Mbappe!
It's magnificent! About as smooth as it gets.
அகுரோ 2 கோட்டர்லன்னு ஒரு நியூஸ். இது வேறயா?
Beautiful.
எனக்கு தெரியாது bro.
The joy of the moment.
அது எனக்கு தெரியாது.
Was magnificent. The way he
அந்த ரகசியங்கள்லாம் எனக்கு தெரியாது.
even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
FC Seoul have taken the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And it's Royce. Caicedo is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Now it's Ronaldinho. Showing good feet. Lewis Skelly stood his ground strongly. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. DiMarco. Pirlo. Great defending.
It's not a foul. How they are not giving that a foul?
And it's Varane. Now it's Neymar.
So can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Pinches it off him. Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Pirlo. Caicedo.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And Lewis Skelly. And the referee has blown for half-time. It's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another and we know it's an awful long way back.
FC Seoul looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Pirlo. Rafael Varane. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Picked out, decent chance! Oh, what a be quick to recover this. Hazard. Engages and forces him off the ball. So Jim, is that the
எடுக்கிற பால் எல்லாம் அவங்கள்ட்ட போகும்போது ஆண்டா கடுப்பாகும்.
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Messi. Messi. Well, we always look the favourite there. Oh, he's managed to get himself...
Messi and Yamal pack expire upon new version. Yes, bro. Next week. Next week.
It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
மாதம் என்ன ப்ரோ அது எதுக்கு ப்ரோ நமக்கு அந்த அந்த ஸ்குவாட் பார்த்தேன் சேம் 4-3-3 தான். அதை வச்சு என்ன பண்ண முடியும்? ஒன்றும் பண்ண முடியாது. அதை வச்சு என்ன பண்ண போறோம்? சேம் 4-3-3 வச்சு என்ன பண்ண போறோம்? ஏ ப்ரோ ஆனந்த் வாங்க, வெல்கம் டு த ஸ்ட்ரீம் பிரதர். வாங்க 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 வாங்க.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
FC
Diego
Seoul
Forlan.
can now introduce
Number
the first of their
20,
substitutes.
Adar. Number 14, Neymar. Coming on the field, number 10.
Your
Bale.
impression so far, Jim?
Number
Well, it's
24,
approaching that time where you have to decide
19,
whether you stick a twist,
Dembele.
Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Knocks it out wide. He has a look up. Shot, surely! He's done
Meta.
very well to get to that.
மெட்டா.
Very, very good.
அதனாலதான் எனக்கு அந்த மாதிரி ஃபார்மேஷன் எல்லாம் பிடிக்கல. ஐயோ
Well,
சும்மா
height can
எல்லாம்
make all
தெரிஞ்சு
the
ஒரே
difference
மாதிரியே
on these set
சும்மா
pieces.
போட்டுக்கிட்டு சிஜி அதெல்லாம் நமக்கு செட் ஆகாது bro. கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டமா இருக்கணும். ஜெயிப்போன்னு தெரிஞ்ச அந்த விஷயத்த செஞ்சு என்ன பிரயோஜனம்?
That's Pirlo. Oh, good effort. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Caicedo. Ronaldinho, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Di Marco, nicely weighted ball. Looking to play him in.
So clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Royce. Very much into the last knockings.
ஏய்
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Alexander-Arnold concedes a free kick for that.
ஓசிவி ட்ரை பண்ணிருக்கீங்களா? ட்ரை பண்ணிருக்கேன்.
But for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
ட்ரை பண்ணிருக்கேன். ஓசிவி ட்ரை பண்ணிருக்கேன். ஆனா கேவலமா விளையாடுனேன். அது வேற விஷயம்.
And that is that.
Suppose manager Zidane came, what are all the play style? Quick counter and long ball counter.
Taste of victory. Fingernails bitten
Quick
to the
counter
quick.
and
They
long ball
have
counter
got
will be
over
the
line.
playing
Quite a
style.
ride. Mbappe
Please be
claiming the man of the
reminded that
match
drinking
award,
is only
and
allowed
there
in the
is
areas
very
shown on
little
this
room
map.
for
Thank
argument.
you very much for your cooperation.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
So pretty much coasted this, Peter. Should they have done more to kill it?
Quick counter and long ball counter will be the play style. என்ன ரேட்டிங்ல இருக்கீங்க? நான் 2000 ரேட்டிங் ரீச் பண்ணிட்டேன் ப்ரோ. மத்தியான ஸ்ட்ரீம்ல ரீச் பண்ணிட்டேன். பொசிஷன் கேம் 2000 ரேட்டிங்ஸ் முடிச்சாச்சு. நேத்து வந்தான் ப்ரோ. சரியான அட்டாக்கிங் 2CB வச்சுட்டு. அதுக்கு ரொம்ப கண்ட்ரோல் வேணும் ப்ரோ. என்கிட்ட அந்த அளவுக்கு கண்ட்ரோல் கிடையாது ப்ரோ. அதுக்கு வந்து ரொம்ப கண்ட்ரோல் வேணும். என்கிட்ட அந்த அளவுக்கு கண்ட்ரோல்டு பிளேயர் நான் கிடையாது. அது இல்லாம டிஃபன்ல நான் ஓட்ட விட்டுருவேன். அதனால எனக்கு செட் ஆகாது. 1 மினிட் ரெஸ்ட் ரூம் ப்ளீஸ். அக்கவுண்ட் ப்ரோ. இது சப்ஸ்கிரைபர் அக்கவுண்ட் ப்ரோ. சப்ஸ்கிரைபர் என்சோ ரியோன்னு சொல்லிட்டு நம்ம சப்ஸ்கிரைபர். அவருக்கு வந்து ரேங்க் புஷ் பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருக்கோம். இது வந்து என்சோ ரியோ ப்ரோவோட அக்கவுண்ட். அவருக்கு வந்து ரேங்க் புஷ் இப்போ. என்ன ஸ்குவாட் பில்ட் ப்ரோ? நான் லைவ் வரல. இருக்கு, இதுல இருக்கு, காட்டுறேன் ப்ரோ. நான் 2019 பிளேயர் மேட்ச் பே பண்ணலாமா? முகில் சாரி ப்ரோ. இது எம்பாப்பே ரிவ்யூ போயிட்டு இருக்கு ப்ரோ. எம்பாப்பே ரிவ்யூ நான் இன்னும் பண்ணவே இல்லை. இப்பதான் ரிவ்யூ பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன். ஸோ எம்பாப்பே ரிவ்யூ முடிச்சுட்டு தான் எதா இருந்தாலும் சொல்ல முடியும் ப்ரோ. அண்ட் இன்னைக்கு வாய்ப்பு இல்லை. ப்ளஸ் இது சப்ஸ்கிரைபர் அக்கௌண்ட், ரேங்க் புஷ் வேற. எம்பாப்பே ரிவ்யூ அஸ் வெல் அஸ் சப்ஸ்கிரைபர் அக்கௌண்ட், ரேங்க் புஷ் வேற. ஸோ கண்டிப்பா விளாட்றது கஷ்டம். கண்டிப்பா சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. சப்ஸ்கிரைபர் ஃப்ரெண்ட்லிஸ் நடக்கும் அன்னைக்கு. கன்ஃபார்ம் விளாடலாம். அன்னைக்கு நீங்க வந்தீங்கன்னா தாராளமா விளாடலாம். சப்ஸ்கிரைபர் ஃப்ரெண்ட்லிஸே நடக்கும் அன்னைக்கு வந்தீங்கன்னா தாராளமா விளாடலாம். பட் இன்னைக்கு வாய்ப்பு இல்லை. ஏன்னா இதை முடிச்சுட்டு இன்னொரு அக்கௌண்ட் லாகின் பண்ணணும் நானு. மகேந்தர் ப்ரோ, ஹாய், வெல்கம் பிரதர்.
Ghana have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is of...
It's Fulham!
வேற யாராச்சும் ப்ளே பண்ணலாமா? கோட் கொடுங்க, யாராவது வந்தாங்கன்னா விளாடுங்க. கோட் வேணா போஸ்ட் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. ஆனா ஸ்பாம் பண்ணாம போஸ்ட் பண்ணுங்க. ஸ்பாம் பண்ணாம போஸ்ட் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. அண்ட் வாட்ஸ்அப்னு டைப் பண்ணீங்கன்னா நம்ம வாட்ஸ்அப் குரூப் வரும். அதுல போட்டீங்கன்னாலும் வருவாங்க விளாடுறதுக்கு.
Will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Backward it goes. He's on it. And the finish! They've scored! That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
வாய்ப்பே இல்லை ப்ரோ.
Oh, what a
ப்ரோ
hit.
5 நிமிஷம் மேட்ச் விளாட மாட்டோம். நீங்க என்ன 15 நிமிஷம் சொல்லிட்டு இருக்கீங்க?
It was simply inch perfect.
அதுவும் இல்லாம இது ஏன் ஐடி இல்ல ப்ரோ, இது சப்ஸ்கிரைபர் ஐடி.
There's the shot. He's got it all.
என்னடா டிஃபெண்ட் பண்றீங்க?
We are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
We're looking at a different game now.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response. Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Looking for the run. Oh, what a ball! Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get through it.
என்னடா டார்கெட்ல அடிக்க மாட்டீங்க?
A clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
என்ன டார்கெட்ல கூட அடிக்க மாட்டறானுங்க வர.
And it's Hazard. Aims beyond the defence.
ஐயோ, அந்த ஹசார்ட் ரொம்ப படுத்துறான்.
Pass somewhat off target. And this is Hazard.
டேய்.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
எரிச்சல்ரா.
That's an excellent interception. Hazard. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, easy pickings there. Vieira has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
என்னமே பிரச்சனை.
Mbappe. Back where it came from. Played out wide. That has found him in acres of space.
ஏய், பாஸ் பண்ணுங்கடா.
And that is well clear.
என்னப்பா?
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that should get the job done. And he's quick.
என்னாச்சு?
And the referee has blown for half time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty.
எங்க
Both
கமெண்டே
sides
வரல.
surely to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half time. So nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
அதுகிட்ட ஃபோன் பண்ணி கேள்றி. என்கிட்ட கேட்டா நானா சொன்னேன்
Each
உன்ட.
side having chances and good spells of
எனக்கு
possession.
என்ன பதில் சொல்றேன்னு தெரியல. நான் சொன்னேனா உன்ட.
Keep this open.
அதுக்கு ஃபோன் பண்ணி கேப்பியா? ஏன்ட்ட ஃபோன் பண்ணி கேட்டா நான் என்ன பதில்
It's been
சொல்லுவேன்?
tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half time the score is.
இவங்க மாமியார் மருமகளுக்குள்ள என்னாவது பேசிக்கிறாங்க. என்னைய கூப்பிட்டு எல்லாத்துக்கும் பதில் கேட்டா நான் என்ன சொல்றேன்? அசாடா LMFல ட்ரை பண்ணேன். இல்ல ப்ரோ நெய்மார் இருக்காப்ல. அப்புறம் நான் அசாடா ட்ரை பண்ணணும். நெய்மார் இஸ் தேர். நெய்மார் with magnetic feet momentum dribbling is there.
So are probably feeling relatively good about themselves. So I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his halftime team talk.
ஏய் என்னது இது?
And this is Xavi Alonso. Azar. Pirlo. Roberto Carlos.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, there's the clearance. FC Seoul have got it back and they'll have another go. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating.
It's Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this? Khan herring after the ball here. Mateus can see things others simply cannot. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
ஏய் லாக் ஆவாத.
Now gone. That's a super give and go. Roberto Carlos has it in a wide position and a header.
அவ்வளோ நேரம்.
And they get
டென்ஷன் ஆகாதீங்கண்ணே. ப்ரோ இவங்க என்னையாவது பேசிக்கிறாங்க. பேசிட்டு என்னைய கூப்பிட்டு கேட்டா நான் என்ன பதில் சொல்லுவேன்?
So well played, Peter.
பார்த்துட்டு தான் போறாங்க. நான் ஸ்ட்ரீம்ல இருக்கேன்னு வந்து.
Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
and the shots.
ப்ரோ இவன் என்ன ஆங்கிள் கோல் அடிக்கிறானே எனக்கு புரியல ப்ரோ. என் டிஃபெண்டர்ஸ் என்ன பண்றாங்கன்னே புரியல. ஏற்கனவே இங்க இந்த டென்ஷன். இதுல இவங்க வேற எரிச்சல கிளப்புறாங்க.
And we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So again we have parity.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Shot a goal!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here?
நான் தான் ப்ரோ இன்டர்செப்ட் எல்லா பாலையும் பண்றேன்.
It should be.
ஆனா எனக்கு இன்டர்செப்ட் பண்றதே வேஸ்ட்னு தோணுது ப்ரோ.
That pass isn't the best. And here's Gerrard. And now the breakaway. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Swings in across.
இவன் ஸ்கோர் பண்ண ரெண்டு கோலுமே மண்ணு கோல் ப்ரோ உண்மையிலே. இவன் ஸ்கோர் பண்ண 2 கோலுமே மண்ணு கோல் தான்.
Neymar is onto this.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And this is Neymar. Look at the space here. Real chance.
அப்போ ஃப்ளோல ப்ளே பண்றான். ப்ரோ எனக்கு புரியல ப்ரோ. நான் என்னென்னமோ ட்ரை பண்ணிட்டேன் ப்ரோ. எல்லாத்தையும் அவன் கான் என்னமோ லெஜெண்டரி பிளேயர் சேவ் எரிச்சலா.
This is a Hollywood or bus corner. The final whistle is up next.
Number 24, Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field, number 13, Vitinha. Number 16, Rodri. Number 22, Kukçu.
Bro, Khan performance better nowadays. எனக்கு புரியுது, அதுதான் நானும் சொல்றேன்.
Zanetti tries to clear. They huffed and they
அவன் அடிச்ச 2 கோலை பாருங்க ப்ரோ. நான் எதுவுமே சொல்ல, அவன் அடிச்ச 2 கோலை மட்டும் காட்டுறேன்.
the sides in the end.
அவன் அடிச்ச 2 கோல்.
Of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something. Not ideal for either side, of course.
இது வந்து நான் அடிச்ச கோல். அவன் அடிச்ச செகண்ட் கோலை பாருங்க. அடிச்ச ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கோல் இது. நான் மார்சல் டெஸ்லியே எடுக்கல.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
இங்க பாருங்க, எடுத்த பால் இதுக்கு மேல எப்படி நான் எடுக்க முடியும்? என்னையாவது குடுக்கணும், இவங்களுக்கு கோல் குடுக்கணும் அப்படின்னு குடுக்குற மாதிரி குடுக்குறாங்க. சமயராதான் வருது. குடுக்கணும்னு குடுக்குறாங்க. ஒரு ஒரு இதா வேணாமா ப்ரோ? மனசாட்சியோட குடுக்கணும் ப்ரோ, எது செஞ்சாலும். சும்மா குடுக்கணும்னு குடுத்துக்கிட்டு எல்லாம் கோல் போய் நான் பார்த்ததே இல்லை ப்ரோ யாருக்குமே. ஸ்மார்ட் அசிஸ்டா கனெக்ட் ஆகுறாங்களோ? கவனிக்கல இப்பதான் புரியுது ஏன்னு. ஸ்மார்ட் அசிஸ்ட் கைஸ் ஆர் கனெக்டிங் ப்ரோ. நான் மாத்தாம இருக்கேன் ப்ரோ, செட்டிங்ஸ் மாத்தாம இருக்கேன் ப்ரோ, மறந்துட்டேன். என்னடா எல்லாம் நமக்கு தலைகீழா நடக்குதுன்னு பார்த்தேன். இல்ல ஃபில்டர், இந்த அக்கவுண்ட்ல ஃபில்டர் ஆன் பண்ணாம வச்சிருக்காரு அவரு. அந்த ஃபில்டர் ஆன் ஆகாம இருக்கு, அதனால அப்படி இருக்கு. ஃபில்டர் இது அவர் அக்கவுண்ட், நான் ஸ்விட்ச் பண்ணல. சேம் செட்டிங்ஸ் அஸ் மைன் கொடுக்காம விட்டுட்டேன்.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Well, there's the unmistakable figure of Dimitar Berbatov. There was never any question of leaving a man of his talents on the bench.
Yeah, you can't question this guy.
It's Fulham! Goal!
Actually, this is my goal. பிறகு பதிலா ஆரம்பத்துல பிளேயர் யூஸ் பண்ணுங்க, போத் சைடு சப்போஸ் கிடைக்கல, பிகாஸ் கார்லோஸ் லெஃப்ட் தான் இருக்கு. இல்ல ப்ரோ, அப்படி விட்டா எனக்கு சென்டர் டிஃபென்ஸ்ல ஆள் இருக்காது ப்ரோ.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
சென்ட்ரல் டிஃபென்ஸ்ல ஆள் இருக்காதா ப்ரோ? நான் மாட்டிக்கிடுவேன்.
Tries to pass it through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Forlan. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. Mbappe, real chance!
Mbappe
is magnificent! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And that for him is goal number 10.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Varane did well to stay calm there.
Oh, makes every duel look like a total mismatch.
Pirlo, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. He's beaten the last man. There's a look and plays it forward. He's in a great position here. Ronaldinho, great defending, strong and determined. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Berbatov. Berbatov unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Space for him to turn and look. Now it's Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. He's on it. Can he get away?
என்னடா சாடு மண்ணு முட்டிய சாடு
Half time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's Berbatov. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent chance!
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run, and
He's had a shot! And there's a goal! And deep into first half stoppage time.
bro do tap trick அந்த பண்றேன் bro
You give him it, and that is indeed the final act. So we
ஏய் ஸ்மார்ட் அசிஸ்ட் bro இவங்களுக்கு எதிரா பண்ண முடியாது நான் இந்த ஃபில்டர் ஆன் பண்ணிட்டு பண்றேன் bro
goal the difference at half time. It is quite a game.
இவனுக்கு எதிரா பண்றது கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டம் ட்ரை பண்ணி பாருங்க
well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
FC Seoul are leading, but it is still delicately poised.
மேக்னெட் மாதிரி ஆப்போசிட் இழுத்துட்டு போகுது
And we are back underway. Neymar, who is really short on confidence. And this is Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? And he shoots! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
FC Seoul now in a position far more desirable.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Brazil appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
எம்பாப்பேட்ட கிடைச்சாலே இந்த ரைட் கார்டு வந்தாருன்னா ஒன்றும் பண்ண முடியாது
He's having a pop!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Azar. Now it's Mbappe.
இதான் bro அந்த ட்ரிக்
He is just caressing the ball.
பாத்தீங்களா
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
பாத்தீங்களா அந்த ட்ரிக் ஆனா அது கிரவுடடா இருந்ததனால உங்களுக்கு தெரியறதுக்கு வாய்ப்பு இல்ல
That one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Neymar. He has found the way through. Oh, nice touch. Ronaldinho. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Shoots! Could have won it.
அந்த ட்ரிக் அங்க பண்ணப்போ
He knows that
பாத்தீங்களா
ball, he
தெரிஞ்சா?
knows it.
Well, he's
ஆனா
looking very
கிரவுட்ல
confident.
பண்ணனால
He
உங்களுக்கு
really
தெரியறதுக்கு
wants to
வாய்ப்பு
put this
இல்லைன்னு
game to
நினைக்கிறேன்.
bed.
பட் அதான் அந்த ட்ரிக். Yes, little crowded there. Yes. கொஞ்சம் ஜூம் பண்ணி பாக்குற மாதிரி இருக்கும்.
Pirlo, the regular corner taker.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Diego Forlan. Number 14, Neymar. Number 20, Hazard. Number 13, Pirlo. Coming on the field, number 18, Jan Koller. Number 19,
And he's there to belt it away.
Number 24,
And
number
now they
2,
can spring out of defence.
Substitutions taking place.
This is a promising build-up. No outsmarting him this time. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Good ball, good take. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's a key interception. Quality ball. Great vision. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And he welcomes it in. And he's heaved it away. And that's that. FC Seoul can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency.
Is only allowed in the area
Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
சார்ஜ் இல்ல ஹெட்ஃபோன்ல.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
ஃபோன்ல சார்ஜ் இல்ல ப்ரோ. ஹெட்ஃபோன் இல்ல ப்ரோ. ஹெட்ஃபோன் இல்ல ப்ரோ. என் ஃபார்மேஷனை யூஸ் பண்றான். அப்பா is using my formation, guys. Opponent is using my formation. But his attack is towards right side. Mine will be towards left side. Okay, SpaceX, yeah, welcome to the stream.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly on the move, creating space for others, and he's got the creativity to play in deeper roles if needed.
And he cuts out the supply. Hazard. Is there any support? He might not need it. Rijkaard. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Hazard. Roberto Carlos. And this is Neymar. FC Seoul have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. FC Seoul with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. No, he's managed to misplace that.
டீம் மிஸ் பண்ணா நம்ம என்னதான் பண்ண முடியும்? ஈஸி ஹெட்டிங்.
Alexander-Arnold. Can he get on the end of this? Cole was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Forlan.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
Mateus. Well, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rijkaard.
Spain really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
ஐயோ எனக்கு என்னமா நடக்குது ஒன்றும் புரியல.
Alexander-Arnold is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And this is Forlan. Forlan! He scored! And there is the big 200. Everybody reminds him what he has gone and done. That was easy, almost too easy.
Forlan really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
FC Seoul are... He's had a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cole really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
நின்னுக்குறான் அங்கனக்குள்ளேயே. ஆமா.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short.
டேய் உனக்குலாம் பாஸ் போட தெரியுமா தெரியாதா?
Mbappe makes a dash for it. Rijkaard. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. FC Seoul up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
FC Seoul are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for. So straight into the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Scholes looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Spain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Bullish header! Harmlessly behind.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Rafael Varane is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
10,000 தரக்க எடுத்துட்டான்டா பால.
Can he get it through? Picked out brilliantly. Now it's Villa.
10,000 தரக்க பால் எடுத்து தரக்க குடுக்குறாங்க பால.
It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's having a pop.
எரிச்சலாமா வருது.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Now it's Villa. FC Seoul leading then. And the shot! And a truly agonizing miss.
Well, the reaction from his teammates
மேட்ச்
says it
பூரா
all.
ஒரு டென்ஷனாவே போனா என்னதான் பண்றதுன்னு தெரியல. 4 தரக்க அங்கேயே எடுத்தாச்சு. எடுத்தும் பால் காலுக்கு வரல.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Hazard. Number 13. Healer. Number 14. Neymar. Number 9. Mbappe.
That is not
Coming
gone
on
well.
the field. Number
Guardiola.
10. Bale.
And it's Dembele.
Number 24.
Threads one in.
Number 2. Hit by
50. Oh, he's got that.
அதெல்லாம் ரெட் கார்டு பெனால்டி. ரெட் கார்டு கொடுக்க மாட்டாங்க. ஐஸ்வர்யா ப்ரோ வாங்க, வெல்கம் டு தி ஸ்ட்ரீம்.
A chance from the spot.
taking place.
David De Gea must save this. That is some save from De Gea. He's got plenty of space out wide here. In towards the back stick.
Well played and well cleared.
Brilliantly cut out.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. So, nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Ball in towards the middle.
There will be 3
Keeper's
minutes
dealt with
added
that.
time.
David Villa
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
என்னாச்சு?
That is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal.
என்னாச்சு? Why this emoji? என்னாச்சு? Sorry bro. நவீன் ப்ரோ, இதுதான் என்னோட ஓஜி ஃபார்மேஷன். இதுதான் என்னுடைய பழைய ஃபார்மேஷன். இதையும் கொஞ்ச நாள்ல நெர்ஃப் பண்ணிட்டாங்க பெனால்டி. It happens. No 3 bar oppose, only 4 bar. 4 பாரை தவிர நான் வேறு எதையும் தொடுவதாக இல்லை. நைட் ஃப்ரீ ஆயிட்டு மெசேஜ் பண்ணுங்க. என்னாச்சு ப்ரோ? அதுவா? பேசிக்கலாம், அது பேசிக்கலாம். அது என்ன டைம் இருக்குல்ல. ஐயா கருப்பரே வாருமையா, எங்க கூடவே வாருமையா. ஐயா கருப்பரே வாருமையா, எங்க கூடவே வாருமையா. ப்ரோ பெரிய டோர்னமெண்டா கண்டக்ட் பண்ணலாம், அதை பத்தி பேசலாம். ஓகே ப்ரோ, ஓகே. ஷூர்.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We're up and running then.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
It's more a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Dembele. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Here's Zanetti. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pings it across.
எப்படிடா இந்த ஹிட்டிங்க மிஸ் பண்றாங்க? எப்படி இந்த ஹிட்டிங்க போய் மிஸ் பண்ணான்? பைத்தியக்காரனாயி. புரியல.
Gets his head on it.
Finally, thank you for God's sakes.
A wonderful delivery. And all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So, a breakthrough already. Kaka is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. FC Seoul currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now the delivery. And that's a throw-in. And here's Mbappe. And he's managed to get rid. And he's only too happy to take that back. Thuram is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. And he's quick to get rid. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Nicely weighted ball. Kaká has it in a wide position. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
From nothing, bro. From nothing. From nothing he scored. From nothing. Eyes closed. Exact name, bro. You're closing with your eyes. Closing your eyes and you're playing, bro.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
There will be 1 minute.
And here's Mbappe. Look at the spin and the shots.
Day.
Oh, and one more try.
Oh, what?
It's there.
One?
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed
Putting
great
it over.
And that is indeed the final act.
Celebrate பண்றாரு celebrate.
That was a
Foreland
very
என்ன
watchable,
என்ன
entertaining
கணக்குனே
half of
புரியல
football.
Foreland.
And it's fair to
அந்த
say that
கோலை
both
எப்படி
teams
மிஸ்
have
பண்ணான்னு
played
எனக்கு
their
தெரியல
part.
Foreland.
Neither side holding back here. It has
Foreland,
been
how
quite a
he
half
missed,
this.
I
Well,
don't
it's a
even
lead
have an
that's
idea.
by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
FC Seoul leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. And so the action is resumed. He's shifting through the gears here. Nicely spread. And the return pass. Great work on the overlap. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Akanji. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. FC Seoul are looking to break at pace. He can run onto that. That has been cut short. Oh, there's a probing ball. Varane gets over and intercepts. Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up
Give
for
a
a
red card.
counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain.
Unnecessary stupid style of sliding tackles.
Coming on the field is number 14, Schneider.
It's Gareth Bale. Bale is important.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. FC Seoul do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And it's Zanetti. Vieira. Passes short and sharp. Now there's a... Goes for a shot! Crossbar comes to the rescue. And they've got rid. Bonucci spots it and intercepts. Vieira. Mbappe. He's found space here. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, great play. He's picked his way through. Played in. Oh, good effort. And he hits the net. And surely that does it. Perfect time. Decisive strike. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
FC Seoul go up by 2 and are looking good.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Zanetti, a picture of focus and alertness. Bonucci. Rafael Varane looking to add to his goal.
Has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that will be the final act. FC Seoul can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in...
ஒரு நிமிஷம் டேவிட்னு பார்த்தோன்னா டக்குன்னு டேவிட் வர அவன் வந்துருச்சு. சீ, மனுஷனை ரொம்ப மிஸ் பண்றியா? இப்படியுமே பேய் ரெகுலரா வந்துருவாரு. சீரியஸா அந்த மனுஷனை ரொம்ப மிஸ் பண்றேன். அவரெல்லாம் ஓஜி சப்போர்ட்டர். அவரை ரொம்ப மிஸ் பண்றேன். 2 பார்ல இருந்து நீ 4 பார் 70 பார் கூட கனெக்ட் ஆகும் விளாட முடியாது. ப்ரோ லாங் டேஸா ஃப்ரெண்ட்லி கேக்குறேன். ப்ரோ நானும் ஃப்ரெண்ட்லிஸ் பண்ணும் ப்ரோ. அதுக்குள்ள 4 ஐடி இருக்கு ப்ரோ. சப்ஸ்கிரைபர் ஐடியா இருக்கு ப்ரோ. போட்டா ஒரு நாள் ஃபுல்லா சப்ஸ்கிரைபர் எல்லாருக்கும் போட்டு வேலையை முடிச்சிடலாம். 4 ஐடி இப்போ ஒரு ஐடி இருக்கு. இந்த அவர் ஸ்கொயர் பேண்ட்ஸ் அவர் ஐடி இருக்கு. இன்னும் என்னோட மெயின் ஐடியா நான் இன்னும் முடிக்கல ப்ரோ. அதுக்கு இடையில ஒரு சேலஞ்ச் வந்துச்சு. அதை மத்தியானம் தான் முடிச்சேன். சேலஞ்ச் மத்தியானம் தான் முடிஞ்சுச்சு. அது முடிஞ்சதுக்கு அப்புறம் என்ன ஐடிஸ் நிறைய இருக்கு. இது இல்லாம இன்னொரு ஐடி இருக்கு. அதெல்லாம் முடிச்சு நான் எப்போ என்னைக்கு முடிக்க போறேன்னு 10 நாள் தான் இருக்கு. 10 நாள் கூட இல்லை. இன்னும் 10 நாளைக்குள்ள நான் இவ்வளவையும் முடிக்கணும். ஆக்சுவலா போட்டிருக்கணும். எப்படி மிஸ் பண்ணேன்னு தெரியல. அந்த வரக எப்பவுமே ஆரம்பத்திலேயே போட்டுருவேன். ஆரம்பத்துல ஏதோ ஒரு காரணத்துக்காக விட்டேன். அது அப்படியே மறந்துட்டேன். ஸ்கர்பன்ஸ் ஐயா வெல்கம் டு த ஸ்ட்ரீம். வாங்க வாங்க வாங்க. வெல்கம் டு த ஸ்ட்ரீம் பிரதர். வாங்க 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 வாங்க. எப்பவுமே ஃபேஸ் ஆரம்பிச்சு ஒரே வாரத்துல போட்டுருவேன். ஒரே வாரத்திலேயே சப்ஸ்கிரைபர் ஃப்ரெண்ட்லி போட்டுருவேன். இந்த தடவை ஏன் விட்டேனே தெரியல. அதுலயும் இடையில நான் கொஞ்சம் ரெகுலர் ஸ்ட்ரீமும் பண்ணல, கேமும் விளையாடல. நிறைய மிஸ் பண்றேன். இந்த வாரம் வியாழக்கிழமை வேணா போடுவோம். வியாழக்கிழமை எல்லாம் இதுதானே, எல்லாம் அப்டேட் இது பண்ணி தான் இருப்பாங்க. வியாழக்கிழமை வேணா போட்டுருவோம். இந்த வாரம் கட்டாயம் வியாழக்கிழமை போட்டுருவோம்.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping. Wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Now it's Bale. Mbappe. And they're back on the ball again. Opts to play it back.
Well, he certainly wasn't
எப்படிரா அது
willing to
ஃபவுல்
take any
இல்ல?
risks.
இதே நான் பண்ணியிருந்தா ஃபவுல்ன்னு இருந்திருப்பாங்க. ஆப்போனன்ட் பண்ணா அது ஃபவுல் இல்ல.
Passes short and short. Mbappe!
ஓகே டைம் மேனேஜ் பண்ணிட்டு ஷூர் கட்டாயம் ஒரு இது ஃப்ரெண்ட்லி இதா போட்டுறேன். சப்ஸ்கிரைபர் ஃப்ரெண்ட்லியாவே போட்டுறேன்.
And we have liftoff. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
FC Seoul have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's hit the post. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
கோஸ்டானா என்னடா இன்டர்செப்ஷன் பிளாக்கர் ஏரியல் சுப்பீரியாரிட்டி அப்படின் டிஃபென்சிவ் ஸ்கில்லா வச்சிருக்கானாடா.
Breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And that chance!
Two goals from Mbappe. Let's go. What a run. Skolcherberg has no chance of catching him.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like
தம்பி வருத்தப்படுவ, திரும்பவும் சொல்றேன், இதெல்லாம் ஏன்ட்ட பண்ணாத.
Luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to every...
It's Pele!
Why we depromote? Will we? Oh no! You can't depromote to Division 2. You can't depromote to Division 3.
Well, look, they know
Once you reach Division 2, that's it.
It's time for them to
You
use
are
it.
staying in Division 2 forever. Once you reach Division 1, you are staying in Division 1 forever.
It's hit the uprights.
You won't get depromoted.
And now
Depromotion
they
is
can
not
swing out defense.
from this phase. I mean, like from the previous phase, depromotion is not there.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Azar. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Azar has created one goal already. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well.
This is a
Caught in or out. So a
finally
big
penalty
chance
given.
now from 12 yards. David De Gea to save this spot.
No
kick
card.
And his team.
The card is given. Ravadi, Ramavadi, Ravadi, Ramavadi, Ravadi, Ravadi.
Like, and they're running away with it.
You go,
Not
Lloris.
a twitch, not a
You go,
blink.
Lloris.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper
Scores.
was trying to read, but it didn't work.
FC Seoul find a position of real strength now. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball
There
was
will be
very
3
poor.
minutes added time.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Inzaghi. Vieira demonstrating his defense. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say
And just a
keep
quick
going,
reminder
keep
today
at
to
it.
please
They've
drink
done everything
responsibly.
right so
Anyone
far,
appearing
so they'll want to
intoxicated or
keep things
behaving
that
in an
way.
inappropriate manner will be removed.
FC
Thank you
Seoul,
very much for your
seemingly
cooperation.
the only team to have turned up here. It is 3-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Yeah. Azar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Bale. Chance here to counter. And it's Bale. Out towards the flank. That was good alertness. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
For Varane. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Vieira. Rafael Varane. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Vieira. And here's Mbappe.
இப்ப அந்த ட்ரிக் பண்ணேன் ப்ரோ. ஆனா இது தோனி ஆனா சுட்டுட்டான் ப்ரோ.
It's Rui Costa. And Mendes. Vieira. And he's quick to return it. Azar! Off the post! A heavy challenge.
ஹாய் லோகேஷ் ப்ரோ, வெல்கம் டு தி ஸ்ட்ரீம். எப்படி இருக்கு நியூ ஸ்கில்? அது மார்சலிட்டான் எவ்வளவு பெட்டர் ப்ரோ. இப்போ இந்த ஸ்கில் கொடுத்தனால இவனுக்கு மார்சலிட்டான் கொடுக்க முடியல. மார்சலிட்டான் எவ்வளவோ நல்லா இருக்கும். இவனுக்கு இந்த ஸ்கில் இருக்கனால இப்போ மார்சலிட்டான் கொடுக்க முடியல. ஓகே ஸ்கில் தான். ரொம்ப பெரிய டபுள் டச் அளவுக்கு பெஸ்ட் ஸ்கில் எதுவுமே கிடையாது என்ன பொறுத்தவரைக்கும். இந்த கேம்ல இப்போ வரைக்கும் டபுள் டச் மாதிரி ஒரு பெஸ்ட் ஸ்கில் கிடையவே கிடையாது. இப்போ வரைக்கும் டபுள் டச்சை பீட் பண்றதுக்கு இந்த கேம்ல ஸ்கில்லே கிடையாது.
FC Seoul do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Filippo Inzaghi. Number 6, Bale. Number 4, Joshua
Well, the
Kimmich.
defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly
Number
tested.
12, Van Basten. Number 23,
Marco.
Mitoma.
He's shifting through the gears here.
20,
ஏய் எங்கடா விட்டுட்டு ஓடுற?
Kunde did well to emerge with the ball.
Number
That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Hadrian. Substitution.
And it's Kaka. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Basten. Into the last 5 minutes. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe is onto this. He's picked his way through.
ஆ.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
என்ன
And
லாக் ஆகுது?
that's that. FC
Yeah.
Seoul really have hit the heights.
Stream
A
lag ஆ.
tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when
Hello
they do
everybody,
their
and
thing.
this is a quick reminder to let
Mbappe
you know that you'll
taking
be
in the
able to catch
accolades,
today's
having
Stream
been
lag
the
ஆகுதா
man of
guys?
the match,
on our
and
Club
deservedly
FM
so.
station.
கைஸ் ஒரு இம்பார்ட்டன்டான வேலை. ஒய்ஃப் வேற ஃபோன் அடிச்சுட்டே இருக்கான். போய் என்னன்னு கேட்டுட்டு ஸ்ட்ரீமை முடிச்சுக்கிறேன். ஃபோன் எடுக்க நான் வேற திட்டி விட்டேன். கண்டிப்பா சண்டை உண்டு, நைட்டு நிம்மதியா தூங்க விட மாட்டாங்க. சரி என்னன்னு போய் கேட்டுட்டு சரி பார்த்துட்டு வந்துடுறேன். அவ்வளோ சரி நைட்டு தூங்க முடியாது. போயிட்டு வரேன் கைஸ், பார்த்துக்கிறாதீங்க. நான் பலமுறை சொல்லியிருக்கேன். ஸ்ட்ரீம்ல இருக்கப்போ ஃபோன் பண்ணாதன்னு. ஏதாவது பண்றது, அப்புறம் யாராவது கேட்கறது, நம்மள டென்ஷன் ஆக்குறது, நம்ம ஏதாவது சொன்னோம்னா சங்கடம் வருவாங்க. சரி எனிவேஸ் நான் முடிச்சுக்கிறேன் கைஸ். நான் நாளைக்கு சந்திப்போம்.